You can see in front of me that I have several different tools. First of all, I have a ruler, I have a pencil, then I have a folding tool. Good folding tool is important for working with paper so it doesn't leave any stray marks and it doesn't cut or tear the paper. I'm simply going to measure out 4 inches on either side of my paper. Now this is Bristol board, it's a little bit thicker, which holds up really well to everything that we're going to be doing in this project, which includes gluing things onto it, maybe coloring. I'm going to mark every 4 inches, so that's 4, that's 8, that's 12. I could continue all the way down this side if I needed to really make this, to line this all out and then measure down the other side, but I've got an easier way to make this work. I'm just going to measure the first 4 inches. Now this strip is 28.5 inches long, and when I divide it up into 4-inch pages, I'll end up with 7 separate pages. There's one fold. Okay, now I've marked the 4-inch there, the 4-inch on this side as well from the end. So 4 inches here, 4 inches here. I could continue that down this way, but instead I found it easier to just simply press my folding line in by finding the smoothest side of my folding tool. And then, as you just saw, I use my ruler to line these pieces up, or those marks up, and run a fold in there. And as you can see, I do have a, it's the fibers of the Bristol board that are being crushed, and they're crushed right down the center there. That allows me to make a nice even fold the way through, and as you can see, my measurements were correct because the top and the bottom of my Bristol board lines up. This folded over very evenly, and I can just use this side to press that out. Now if I hadn't used the folding tool, there's a chance that this would actually tear because I'd be folding the fibers before they were pressed together, which makes a greater curve and it tends to tear the paper. But now the rest is easy because I can just use this edge for the next one. Once again, I'm going to feel for the smoothest side of my folding tool. Press down, and you can see I've crushed the fibers there. This time though, I'm going to flip it over and fold it back this way. I'm going to repeat this each time. Now it's a good idea each time you do this, when you start to press the paper flat, start from the center. Just want to show you how this is working. Start from the center this way, making sure that both top and bottom are lined up, and even if it's slightly crooked, even if the line is slightly off, it'll still press out evenly all the way to the outside edges. Once again, starting from the center, pressing my way out to the outside edges, and I have my last